Hi, welcome to Michelin King. Today we're going to have a look at how to deep clean your carpets. So just starting off with an easy vac. Got the brush end there just to agitate the surface. Take that off and we'll just get slightly more suction. As you can see, quite a strong vacuum. It's lifting up the carpet as we move. There are some marks or stuff that basically the vacuum won't, just sticky stuff the vacuum won't remove. I am presuming it's sweets since I have two adorable children that sit in the back. Onto this, we're just using Michelin King's thread via a foam sprayer. And we're just going to now add some water into the mix. We're just using water so that the air is saturated and the detergent's mixing in. So you just really want it to sit on the carpet, so to speak. Main reason I use upholstery cleaner versus APC. APC will no doubtedly attack your glue. It dries out the carpets. It makes them fade earlier than normal, and it also makes them feel quite dry. So upholstery cleaner will keep stuff nice and soft. So as you can see, the drill brush is doing the job, much easier than doing it by hand. The next area that we're going to hit, we are going to need to pick this off by hand. It's something, presume it's a sweet, but it's in there quite stuck. So we'll just, what I was going to do here was grab the tougher drill brush, but we don't sell these, so I thought better of myself and just picked it off by hand. As you can see, it comes off quite easily, but the drill brushes, they are quite soft. They're meant for upholstery. If you use something that is stiffer, you could damage the carpet, and you could certainly damage the edging strip. These are quite gentle areas, so just make sure you're working the product in. And next up, what we are going to do now, we're getting to the fun stuff. We're going to grab the vacuum and change it to extractor mode. And the only way you do this is just put the fishtail on. As you can see, the dirt, the brown stuff coming up is plentiful. Lots of power. This is a 1600 watt Vac-Master, so lots of power here. And it's got the wider hose as well. Now, one of the things I want to demonstrate to you is how much soap is left over. So basically, the next step that I use now is I pressure wash the mats, and you'll be able to see in just a few minutes, a few seconds, just look at the amount of soap left over. I mean, look at that. The soap, the detergent left over, and that's one of the things that will make your carpets more sticky, and they will get dirtier faster. Because the detergent is a sticky substance, so to speak, the dirt will just cling to it. The other thing you'll find is that your carpets will be almost restored. So these black carpets were starting to look a bit grey, but you'll find at the end of this video that they're back to being jet black, and it's just we're getting rid of all of that old. There's probably APC in here. As far as I'm aware, I've certainly never pressure washed the mats in the period of time that we've owned this car. So whenever this has been prepared at the dealership and whatever else, so it's probably got, unless this has been done before, which I doubt it, it's probably got years of detergent trapped in this mat. The other thing that I would categorically say is the car smelled so much nicer, and it was almost as if you could breathe easier. We drive the car probably about half an hour to 45 minutes a day each way to work, and it was certainly a lot nicer to be in. And you'll see here, we're still vacuuming out or extracting out the water, but there's a lot less detergent. By all means, you could go over this again, but you'll see that we're really just picking up odds and ends now. You're not picking up the same quantity. The other thing the camera's maybe not picking up is the air bubbles in the water as well, so it isn't all soap. A lot of that is just aerated water that you're seeing. The other thing I noticed is that I was picking up water from the trolley that we're using, so I thought we'd just get rid of that so that we can definitely dry this out. So what I do at this point is I'm not too bothered about lines and stuff like that right now. The thing I'm wanting to do is get this carpet as dry as possible. There's nothing worse than the smell of a wet carpet in your car. So there you go.